Hey guys, gotta figure out where to position myself right now. Don't want to have the tripod in the way of my rod. I'm taking a break, fishing for carp. I've already had a few good hits. Had 3 hits so far. One was actually legit and tightened the line and bounced the rod. Then I picked up the rod, kind of felt pressure, set the hook, and I came back with no corn. So yes, I'm using corn. So no, there should be. They're around. Haven't been here what, like a couple months. Couple months since I filmed that show here. I actually went live here. Caught one, I think, during that live, and I took that spill and cut my hands. But there's fish in the area. Yeah, no, I don't feel like tying up a hair reef. Corn, I mean, I don't care. It's $1 a can. So I don't really care about it coming off so much. Plus, when they hit it, it hooks them good. Water's looking really nice. I got to come back down here and fish for bass. I said I've had 3 bites so far. One kind of pulled it tight and bounced it. Other one, the line just kind of went and then dropped and kind of went. It might have been line bite. And the last one actually took it and bounced the rod. So that was the only actual real legit bite. Yeah, I don't know. My left arm's killing me from all the bass fishing. So with these guys, it's my spinning reel. It's right-handed. I'm fighting with my right hand. I'm just reeling with the left. So, and I'm not working it the whole time. I got one playing with it right now. Yep, the line's totally tight now. Yeah, it just dropped. Something's definitely playing with it. It's hard to tell. And we got the wind going. The wind's blowing the line tight. But it definitely pulled tight. It's been nice because the wind's coming from behind, so it's kind of slack. I take off my sunglasses and I can't see my line at all. The green line against the green water. It's like, yeah, with the sunglasses, with the polarized glasses on, I can see my line. Yeah, one just jumped right there. It's a good sign. A carp just jumped. There's a lot of little hitch that jump in here, but that was a carp. Although I'm really hoping I get some in here. Same exact spot, right behind the bench where I caught them all in the show. This is where everybody was fishing for weeks after my show, after I put it up. And it's basically the only place I've caught them. They're not very far out. Interesting. Couple pieces of corn are missing. It's like something definitely chewed on it. Put it back out there. Not putting it very far out there. Putting out there about like, I don't know, 6 feet, 8 or 10 feet or so. Whoa. Wasn't a bite, it was just my rod falling over. Yeah, like I said, I'm just hoping to get hope the action picks up. I mean, I hope they come in here. But I really had to take a break. I mean, I said my left arm is killing me. Left arm's killing me, and I got to go film another show tomorrow. So if I go to the pier, I'm going to be, be working baits with my left hand. This way, a lot easier. I just hope this wind stays down. Oh, I think I just had another bite. Mine was kind of bouncing in the wind. The rod tip started bouncing. So I'm in a little closer than last time. My last cast, I was a little further out, I think. But I don't know. You'll know when one's really on there. It's like when I lost that kid's pole. That fish just took off with the whole pole. know. I'm really hoping. Pretty sure if I hook one, it's gonna be a good one. Most of them in here are pretty darn big. Plus, like I said, I fed the birds, so really wish the wind would stay down. I think I need a bell. She never mentioned the wind. No, it doesn't look that bad. Hey, high country, how's it going? I'm fishing for carp today. I'm giving my left arm a break. Already got a couple bites. Really, they're fun to catch, especially because I'm using a light action rod and 6 pound line. I don't know. I said I haven't been here in a couple months. I fed the birds. Now I'm just hoping some carp cruise in. But I at least got some activity. I've had some bites. I only started fishing about a half hour before I went live. I think I've already fed the birds like 3/4 of a can of corn. I said I gotta go film a show tomorrow, so my left arm still hurts. So I don't want to. I don't want to work baits all day today. No, I'm just using the corn. Just throwing the corn out. Oh, the hell? All right, that was weird. I felt resistance, and all my corn is gone. Put on more corn. All my corn was done gone. There we go. Yeah, I pulled that in. I felt resistance. Feed the birds. Feed the birds a little bit. I think I want a little more slack on my line. A little more slack. So I haven't got anything yet, but when I get one, I bet you it's going to be a good one. I know there's big crawdads in here, and crawdads are they'll usually play with the corn, eat the corn. But I didn't seem to have much issue with them the last time. It smells good. There's people over there barbecuing. People right there. It's starting to smell damn good. I don't know what they're cooking, but it smells good. Yeah, this is pretty much carp fishing, guys. Cast out and wait. Not nearly as exciting as, bass fishing. If you hook one, it's exciting. The whole crew's not on here yet. What's going on? Sorry, I didn't even see all these. All right. Thanks, High Life. Hopefully, I can have some fishing. So I already got a. I mean, it's carp fishing. It's a lazy man's fishing, but it's what I felt like today. I've seen one carp jump so far. I just want some more legitimate bites. Said two of them. Oh, really? It was tough in Los Banos. I don't know. I'm just going for the carp. So no bass fishing unless you were carp fishing. taking a rest from the bass today. I said my arm's killing me from yesterday. And with the spinning reel, it's right-handed, so I'm fighting with the right. I'm just reeling with the left. No working it all day. If I get one to bite, now there's a lot of big carp here in El Estero. I mean, just got to look at that show I did here. I got a lot of like 15, 18 pounders. This water looks nice, though. I mean, it's up. It's almost all the way up the top. It's starting to look green. Last times I was here in winter, that was kind of brown. It's starting to turn green. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to come down here and do another bass show. There's actually a couple people here when I first got here. Some were going for the carp, and they had watched my show. And then there's another guy I know that's local, the one that was in my Guided Creek Lake video. The second guy I ran into on the way down that said he lives right by me. Him and his sons were down here trying for the bass. He said his son caught a bass Monday night, last Monday. I said the water's looking good. It's greening up. We just had all that like 80, 90-degree weather here. So I don't know. I might have to pop that back down here and try a bass show. Big Wormless party. Well, it'll be a party if I get one hooked. I'm sure if I get one of these big carp two bite and I hook up, it's going to be like a 15, 20-minute fight. It's just being a little slow. But I have had bites, so. I had one good one that really. Oh, another jump out there. Don Pedro. See, I've never been there. I want to go Don Pedro. I want to go to like New Melons and Berryessa and all those eventually. You do like a NorCal tour. Setting up good. Get some of these damn carp in here. It's setting up good because you can see it's glass right now. Glass, so you can really see when they're actually playing with it. Instead of sitting there watching your line swing back and forth with the wind. It's like my line's actually tighter than it was. Actually, just brought it in with cord missing. They can be tricky, carp. I mean, a lot of times they'll just play with it and play with it and be all picky. And it's usually when you go to a hair rig. I don't know if you guys know what a hair rig is. But a hair rig is what's used for carp, mostly. A hair rig with a ledger system. But I'm not much of an avid carper. I just do it for fun. So I go old school. Sliding weight, 6-pound line, and number 6 hook with some coin. And hopefully get lucky. Oh, oh, okay, guys. corn just does not come off the hook. So I must have been getting played with a lot, and I didn't even notice. Carp bass, huge crappie, bluegill. I think there's red hair in there. Bullhead catfish. Sorry, I gotta go change my line. I put on some bait. Yeah, there's bullhead. There's no channels in there. As far as bait fish, there's hitch in there. There's golden shiner in there. There's no shad. I don't know. I might have been played with a crawdad on that one. I don't know. Kind of moving around a little bit. I didn't see anything too definitive there. So I never saw my line move. I mean, I saw it kind of tighten up, but unless one just sat there and mouthed it off. That might have been a crawdad that took it. Lucky I checked this too because you're living outdoors. No, bullhead only get 3 pounds. Yeah, bullhead only get no bullhead only get to 3 pounds. I said what you saw was probably a carp because bullhead don't get that big, and there's no channel catfish. Never ever seen a channel out of there. Caught a lot of bullhead. It couldn't have been a catfish unless somebody let it go in there. Trust me, I've known people that fish that lake for 20 years, and nobody's ever caught a channel catfish out there. Said lots of bullhead. I've caught bullhead, but they only get to about 3 pounds. So I don't know what you saw. But I'm pretty sure it wasn't a catfish. I wish there were channels in there. If there were channels in there, they'd probably be huge. Come on, wind. Don't play me this way. Twice now I brought it in with no corn. Actually, 3 times now. So either there's crawdads down there messing with it. There are most of the other lakes. Big ones in Uvis. I think all of them. Coyote, Uvis, Chesbro. Lexington has a lot of channels. Big. I've caught that. The biggest catfish I've caught in the local lakes around here was Uvis. Caught that one that was about 4 pounds, 5 pounds, and I saw one that was about 8 pounds caught. So I'd say Uvis has the biggest. I move this over here. My rod's right there. Step over here in order to be able to see the line. So if I take my sunglasses off, I can't even see the line. I know I can just watch and wait for the pole to go down, but I'd rather see the line go first. I see the line go down, start to go tight, and then I can grab it right when the rod starts to go down. Then you know the fish is on. Whoa. Whoa. I can't tell if that's just the wind. I think that's just the wind. So my line just went extremely tight. I don't know if I'm just getting messed with the water's rippling below it, but it looks like my rod tip's starting to like slowly go down tight. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear that. You just can't see it, but the wind's a certain way. This is right in line for all the big airlines going into Monterey Airport. And I can't really tell. I sure wish the wind was slack. It's an illusion when you stare at that rod tip and the water going by. It's like looks like it's moving. My line, I don't know if it's maybe a crawdad. I just know I had it slacker than that. I don't know. I'm getting played with a lot. I'm getting played. Done fish playing me right now. And I said it's hard to see. It's definitely not a big fish taking off and hooking itself. What is it right now? 40. I don't know what it is. I'm going to bring it in a second. Really hate to have a crap load of crawdads in here. Because they love to steal your corn and just sit with it. So there's the planes coming in. Whee! Plane going by. I'm going to check this thing. I don't feel anything. looks like it's all along the way it was. You're not throwing it very far. Get a few bites.
Yeah?
Just going for the carp.
What's in here?
There's
What kind of fish are in here?
carp. There's catfish in here.
Yeah?
Channels in here. There's a
A
bluegill in here.
little bit of everything?
Yeah, they put trout in the winter. Usually a couple times a year.
Yeah?
But
No, I was just curious what was in here because I see people fishing in here all the time, and
yeah, there's a lot of big carp, huge
I was
carp.
just curious what was in here.
Last time I do a show, I'm actually live right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Was
all
I
right.
interrupting you?
No.
You said there's catfish in here?
Yeah, there's channels in here.
Yeah, are they pretty big?
I've never caught one, but yeah,
But you've seen them?
I've seen people. Yeah, I've seen people catch them.
Nice.
I've caught 18, 20-pound carp.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a pretty big carp.
Yeah,
Now,
there's.
those are the ones that they're black, right?
Yeah, they look like goldfish.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's also there's big bass in here,
Okay.
big largemouth.
Nice. So
Not
it
many.
just depends.
Yeah, I said there's bluegill in here
Just
too. But
depends on what's biting.
yeah, I know. I just came to play with these guys today. Usually I fish for the bass.
Okay. Yeah. Are those harder to catch?
There's just not many in here.
Yeah.
You catch them, they're good. They're like 3 to 4 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I've seen 7 and 8s out of here.
Mhm.
No, I was getting some. I've already had like 3 bites. But
Well,
I'm
at least now I can tell my husband what's in here.
yeah, I haven't
We're
come.
always trying to guess what's in here. So.
No, I haven't fished for the carp in. It was like 2 months ago. I did it.
Okay.
Got like 7 or 8.
Wow. And they were pretty big sizes.
15, 18 pounds.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
They were about this long.
Wow, that's a pretty big size.
Yeah.
Are they good eats?
Carp? I don't eat any fish.
No.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
It's just hard. That stupid wind. It was nice and slick.
And now it's like.
And it's just hard to see my line, and it's makes it tough.
Yeah,
But I can't without my sunglasses. I can't even see my line.
Now it's just all bumpy, huh?
Well, yeah, and staring at your line and seeing the movement behind it.
Yeah.
It's like I keep getting the illusion that my rod's going down because the way the water's going by, it looks like it's
Well,
moving.
I can see your line. I mean, not in the water, but I mean, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it right here.
Yeah, I'm sure if I left my sunglasses off long enough.
Yeah, I can see your line, but I can't see it in the water. It's too.
Oh, no. I sit right now without my sunglasses. I'm not.
But I can see it.
You can see it from that side.
Yeah, I
but
can
over
see
here,
it. I
you
can see
can't
it
see
from
it.
this side.
When I put my glasses on, I can see my line.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'd want to eat the fish in here.
Well, they'd be fine.
Who knows what's in here? I'd be afraid I'd get sick.
Nah, you'll be fine.
This isn't yucky water.
More than anything else. Ain't gonna get any water that's nice and clear looking in summer around here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
all green.
Yeah.
So actually, this water looks really nice right now.
It's not too bad.
It's greening up. It was really brown from all the rain,
Oh yeah.
but
How
looks
deep?
really
How
nice.
deep is it?
This whole thing,
Uh huh.
6 feet maybe.
Okay.
It's pretty much flat all the way across.
Yeah.
It's not not.
And then why don't they let the little boats go on that side?
That's actually off limits.
Yeah.
It's off limits for fishing too.
It's protected. Okay.
It's restricted water.
Okay.
Don't know why, but there's something in there that they don't think needs human interaction.
Okay. So there's probably endangered fish in there that they don't want people messing with.
Something that uses it for spawning once a year.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
No, if you look it up under California restricted waters, it's on there.
Okay.
Say both arms of El Estero.
Okay.
I forget what they call them, but there's a sign on that side. There's a sign on that side that says no fishing.
Okay.
There used to be one on this side, but I don't think it's there anymore.
Maybe somebody took it down, or it probably got knocked off or something.
No, I did it. I did a show and told everybody.
Oh, okay. No, I was just curious why you can't fish or boat on that side. So
Yeah, that's why.
okay, that makes sense.
Evidently,
That makes sense.
they didn't say exactly what it was for, but I'm assuming it's.
Yeah, that there is something in there that's
Who knows? Might be a red-legged frog, some sort of amphibian.
something that's endangered.
Yep, that's usually why they cordon them off. Usually when it's a spawning type thing, it'll just be seasonal.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all year long.
Okay.
I looked it up because I had a lot of my viewers telling me that they tell me, "Oh, you need to go fish back behind it."
You're like, no.
I'm like, I live when I first moved here. I'm pretty sure I looked it up, and it's
You're
restricted
like, I'll
water.
get in trouble. That's okay.
Well, let me check, and I checked it, and sure enough,
Yeah.
I don't know. I had one legit bite.
Oh. And then it got away.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't hook it. I lifted up line. I felt pressure, but I brought in all the corn was gone. So got a few others. One time I brought in with no corn at all, so something had to take
What
it
do they
off.
like to eat?
With these
Uh-huh.
carp, they eat.
Yeah.
Scavenge. They'll actually eat crawdads. They'll actually eat like live fish.
Okay.
But usually around they'll come and get because everybody feeds all the ducks.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though you're not supposed to.
Yeah, there's all the bread and cereal, all that sort of. That's why I came fished here. 'Cause
Yeah.
I see a lot of people on this bench.
Yeah, I like to bring out my stale bread out here and feed the ducks. It's fun.
Yeah, feed them something that's bad for them.
I know.
It's all people feed them.
I know. I know.
It's still cereal, still
I know.
bread.
Still cereal, still bread. I know.
It all is. It goes right through them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
That's why the ducks are so big. All the hunkers. That's why they're so big. Everybody feeds them.
if you want to feed them, just bring them actual birds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they'd like it.
Still looks like my line.
I know the little birds.
Hey,
do.
JJ.
The little black birds. They like the bird seed.
I've gotten a few bites. I don't know. It was nice and glass, so it was really easy to watch my line. But I don't know. This light wind has come up, and unless something really takes off with it, I can't tell if anything's messing with it. Keeps looking like it's going tight, but I said it was just a little bit back in the feed. It was glass. There was no wind at all. Now it's coming up with this. It's just enough to be annoying. Yeah. Switch too. It was coming from behind me. No, this isn't Pinot. I'm at El Estero. I'm at El Estero going for the Carp. The fog. I want to get my arm a rest. My left elbow is killing me. So I gotta go do a show tomorrow for bass. So I didn't really want to have to sit here and work baits all day.
What is your name?
Scott.
Jamie.
Hello, Jane.
Hi. But I don't spell like everybody else. Jaympe.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. Sorry, my mom and dad want to be a little different.
That's like my friend Bob. It's little B-O, big B.
Oh. Okay.
A little hard to be different with Bob, so you got to
I was
go.
gonna say, how
You gotta go lowercase and
How
then
else can you spell
yeah.
Bob? It's backwards and forwards the same way.
Yeah, but no, you have to go little b, O, big B.
Well, my parents named me after a Sam Cooke song, so yeah.
There you go.
My apparently Jamie of that song is in a Sam Cooke song, and I've only heard it twice. So
Is that Jamie's crying? No.
no, that it's the song my name is in is called
Sorry, that was the first song I came up with.
oh, that's okay. Let me see. It is called. No, I actually have it. I wrote it down. It's called "A Change Is Gonna Come."
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the name of the Sam Cooke song I'm in.
Not very far out. It should be in pretty close.
Hopefully you get some bites.
I've already accomplished bites.
Even though it's almost 8 o'clock.
Now it's time for fish. Yeah, it's almost 8, but it doesn't get dark till 9 nowadays.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I hope you have some success and.
Yeah, hopefully they're slacking right here.
And if you're ever at the candy store do you know where Johnny Rockets is?
No, is it Cannery Road?
Yeah.
Cannery Road.
Yeah, so there's a candy store upstairs. If you're ever there on Saturdays, I'm there at the candy store.
Oh, there we go.
Okay? Stop by and say hi, and I'll give you some fun.
Hey, there we go. Happy something else is I don't do chocolate, but
It's good. It's good fun. We make it right in our store, so have a good one.
oh yeah, you too. Jamie, everybody. Hey, Grant. I don't know if you're still on here. I don't know if you saw it, but I posted a post with your video in it. Okay. Now it's just back to me and you guys. Sorry for that extended interruption. Well, what can you do? You're in a public place. People can walk up and start talking to you. All right. It's glassing off again. Now let's see if I can get a legit bite. Seems like I should be able to get some other activity. It's really, really hard to see the line. I just want one to really just hammer it. And here comes the wind again. The one song I come up with, Jamie's crying. It's the only song I can think of with Jamie in it. What's that? Brand a cat. You using cut bait? No, I'm just using corn. Carp. Jamie's got a gun. Yeah, there you go. That's another good Jamie one. Why don't you guys throw all that out when she was here so I can start throwing out Jamie songs? No, I'm just using whole kernel sweet corn. Either use that or King's Hawaiian bread, the rolls. Those are my two carp baits that I usually catch them on. There are catfish in here. I might do that, but usually I just do hot dogs for catfish. But it's just this is not much activity. seen one carp jump. I've had like 3 bites. One good one that actually really took off and pulled the rod tip down. Twice it's come in with no corn. But at this point, I really need one to just take off with it because I can't even see the line. Green line against this green water in this fog. I'm a line watcher. I like to keep it a certain slack, and then I wait for it, to start either coming up or sometimes if it drops and all that. I don't just tighten it down so it's tight against the tip and wait for the tip to go down. I like to leave some slack so I can know when they're getting ready to take off or whatever. Oh, did you see that? Some little fish just came up right there. I said, now the water's up so high. I think right here against the wall now, it's about 2.5 feet deep. So, I don't know, I said I need to come back here and fish for the bass because now I can throw something and reel it pretty much straight right along this edge. So kind of let the water come up. Nope, I wasn't there. I just came here to El Estero. I had a rough day yesterday there. It's got a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm gonna stay away for a week. Go fish some other lakes during the week, and I think next Saturday I'm going out with Chris there. So I'm just not feeling it. Not feeling Pinot at the moment. Oh, look at that. Some of my corn's missing. Clove. Clove cigarette. Well, actually, cigar. Look at that, guys. Something played with it. Corn don't come off on its own. Yeah, exactly. And I got to watch the end of the baseball game, and I got to see 3 home runs. And all the balls ended up in El Estero. Smoke a backwood? No. I'll try one a little further out this time. I cannot see my line at all. I have no idea. I don't even know if my line. It's obviously way loose. There we go. I got it tight. You can eat carp if you know how to cook them. I think smoking them is the best way. At this point, I'm just gonna leave the line kind of tight. Screw it. I'll just hope one just takes off and hooks itself. They've definitely been playing with it. Corn don't come off on its own. I know because I spent plenty of hours fishing for carp without a bite. And every time I reel it in, every like 20 minutes to check it, Every time I bring it in to check it, the corn's always on there. So if I bring it in, there's a couple kernels missing or it's messed up, and I didn't like snag anything on the way in. It just came in nice and clean. Something was playing with it because a lot of times the carp will suck it in and out, and won't really take it. And while they're doing that, I'll kind of pull off a kernel or so. They got a pretty sensitive mouth, so I've watched them. I've had them swim up in front of me in clear water. I put my hook with the corn on it right in front of them, and I watch them like suck it in, spit it out, suck it in, spit it out. And then finally, it was like timing it right, like when they, and I just quick snap and got them. But yeah, they wouldn't just take it in and swim away. They were like kind of taking it in and out and testing it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back down here and fish for the bass. Water looks great. CCB squad, no qualifications for that. If you're here and watching, you're part of the crew. As far as the CCB, the bait challenge, you have to have a channel that you upload videos. But as far as the crew, it's just you watch all the time, you comment, you're part of the crew. I still gotta get stickers made up, the ones that Hook 'em Dano made. So I got it all designed. I just and set up for the template and everything. I just got to get them done someday. I'm gonna have a little bit better cash flow. I mean, it's a good deal. It's like less than $40, and I can get like I think 250, 300 stickers. Really thought I could just pop down here and at least catch a couple carp. But this, since I did my show, this place got pretty hammered. There were a lot of people down here fishing right after I did my show. And it was probably those, people that like to eat them. It's 8. I'll at least get some line bites and stuff. Yes! I don't know if you guys saw that. Probably not. It's too far out there. It's way out in the middle. Oh, my line just dropped, guys. Oh, it way dropped. Got one. I got one, guys. Oh, he broke me off. Oh my god, damn it. My drag's too tight. I was just playing with my drag. It's too tight. Oh man, that was a good fish too. Yep, my drag's too tight. Damn it. Yeah, that was a good fish. You guys got to see him. He didn't take it out. He dropped it. Sitting there staring at it, all of a sudden it dropped. Dropped a little bit and then just dropped. I didn't even. I just set the hook. I didn't even pick up the feeling. I just figured he was there, but damn it! See, when I first got here, My drag was so loose that it would do nothing. And oh yeah, I can tell right now. Oh, it's way too tight. Damn it. It's way too tight. I should have checked it. There we go. There we go. All right, that's a lot better. But I'm gonna have to go to the car real quick. Damn it. Oh wait. No, I don't. Never mind. I forgot. I got my bag right here. I have hooks, but I thought I forgot weights, but I have weights in there. Dang it, guys. Well, there'll be another one. If they're in here now, they'll stay. All right, I gotta grab one of my hooks. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, I just had a good one hooked. He broke me off. He goes. I didn't expect to get broke off there. I didn't expect to get broke off from the weight. I thought if I got broke off, it was going to be, at the hook. But I did it. I had one hooked. Yeah, I screwed up. I loosened it. It was like super loose. And I just tightened it down and I didn't ever check it. I just didn't check it. I didn't check it at the tip. Although I was pointing it right at him, but that was just stupid. In reality, that guy should have just been able to take off, and he probably would have went to the middle of the freaking pond. He probably would have took out like 40 yards of line. But instead, I snapped him off. Darker it gets, the harder it is to tie your line. I don't even know if I'm tying this right. Jesus, it scared me. All right. Clip the tag in. Oh, yeah. I said he would have ran all the way to the other end of the lake. He was on his way. He took off right to surface and just was heading straight out. Hey, Bass and Bucks. Not much. Got out of my freaking mouth so I can put the split shot on so I get back out there. Well, everything would have went right. Everything would have went right. You would have checked in, and I would have been fighting a big ass carp right now. But I broke him off. I can put some more corn on. Yeah, I'm using corn. All right, guys, I'm coming back in a sec. Ah, get some good pieces of corn on here. Ah, I'm rushing. Dang it. Oh. Sorry, now there's something wrong with my line. It's estero. No, this estero. Yeah. Man. I said, see, I'm a line watcher. Yeah. I said, I'm a line watcher because my pole didn't move. Because that carp came at me. So my line just dropped. Let's put all my crap back in my bag. I just really hate it because I can't see my freaking line. I really need to put on some fluorescent line on this thing. This green line is just too hard to see. Yeah, that was a classic fish though. Yeah. So that was a classic fish though. Because my line was. Remember I said I'm like I usually leave slack and I'm like I'm just gonna leave it tight. I had it tight and all of a sudden it just went. Toop. And I thought it was gonna slack, tighten back up. But all of a sudden it went even slacker. It was almost straight down from my tip. And I said I didn't reel up to feel him at all. I just kind of reeled in a little bit and I just swung into it. I figured he was still there. Nope. Another carp, guys. Another carp. This one's little. The big one got away and I got a little one. Still a fun fight though. I gotta adjust the drag on this guy. There we go. There he goes. I guess he's not that small. I don't know how I'm gonna get him up. Man, he's feisty. He's fighting more like a bass than he is a carp. He's not even that big. At least the water's closer, so I should be able to get him up. Ah, sorry guys. What the heck happened here? Snap me off. Snap me off. Again. £12. That was 6 pound line. 6 pound line has been on here for about 5 years, 6 years, maybe longer. Dang it. Well, at least I caught one. Yeah, he's 6 pound. Dang it. Take these sunglasses off. I go to the car. I forgot the hooks. I still got time. They don't kick you out of here. So technically, I could keep fishing till 10, I think. Might be when they close it. Yeah, I forgot I had a couple hooks in my pocket. But I didn't bring any extra hooks. Alright, where are they? Take the hooks too. I mean the weights. Yeah, that fish is only like 3 pounds, maybe 3 to 4. Littling. Fun though. Dang it. Without a net, it's really hard. I mean, the water's closer. Water's closer to the wall. It's not like 2 feet down like last time. I'm just going to put on one of these 3/4. I was using 1/8. So since I have it through the line, what the hell's going on here? There's shite. Shit inside the hole. Oh, I know why. That was the one I was using at the beach. I was using it at the beach, so it's got a bunch of sand in it. There we go. Number 6. Hookaroonie. Really sucks because now I know they're all in here. I know. I don't know why. I'm just assuming there's like a lot of corn out there. Like, somebody was in here feeding the birds earlier with like 3/4 of a can of corn. So I know once they're in here, they got a lot of stuff to get out there. They got a lot of pieces of corn out there to feed on. All right. Yeah. What were you doing? I was feeding the birds. You got to feed the birds when you're here. It's tradition. I hope so. It just sucks. I wish it was sunny so I could see better. Hey, you got to feed the birds. That way you're keeping one with nature. Oh, whoa. Hard to get this. Hard to get the split shot on there. Hope I get another one. I hope it's a big one. Come on. Just calm down. You got time. Like rushy. Chum, what's that? Never heard of chum. All right. Ready to go. Not very far out. Not very far out. I know. We were just talking about that. It's bread or stale freaking cereal. Yeah. Ah, gotta get some. Really gotta get some brighter line. We call it burley. I'm just gonna have to watch the pole. Had to been way down just to even see my line. No, I don't do the open bail thing. Plus, I don't know. If I open the bail and it goes out clean anyway, they could be like running and I wouldn't even notice. I'll just wait. They seem pretty aggressive, so maybe if they just take off and take off quick enough, they'll just hook themselves. Figure I'm close enough I can grab it before it takes off. Only reason I lost the last one is because I was sitting on the bench and I was too far away. Another time I lost one is because I was fighting a fish with my other pole in the water, and a fish took off with it. Hopefully, another one. They usually don't scare each other when they one fights. I think it more attracts the other ones. They want to know what the hell's going on. Yeah, that first one was a lot bigger though. First one was a lot bigger than that one. That's the smallest one I've caught out of here. He's a fighter though. Um, I don't know, I might be in too close this time. I know they come all the way up to the wall, but there was a certain area that I was feeding the birds in. And if you get in too close, I think there's like a bunch of rocks and stuff. I'm sure they're feeding out there in that kind of calm spot. Oh yeah, it's about any body of water around here. You can find 20 pounders. Damn fog. Yeah, I'm gonna try and put it in the right spot. I was definitely in too close. I think that's better. Well, in my show I did here, a lot of those were like 15 to 18 pounds, 12 to 18, some of them. They're all pretty damn big. Some of them were like, they looked like they were gonna pop. They were so fat. So there's probably a 25, 30 pounder in here for sure. The amount of food they get from everybody that feeds the ducks and everything. Least I caught one though. Caught one in the feed and had one hooked. That's good. It means I can come back and do it again. Maybe do one a little earlier in the day. Or on a day that's sunny, which doesn't seem to be very often around here. Dang, it's such a bummer I had my freaking drag not set. I'd probably still be fighting that other one. Is this sort of the latest I've had him hit? Oh, it's the same way over here. It's this way all the way around. There's actually this wall right here that you see. There's actually another old wall about 4 feet out that has the old rocks and the fence over it. Because at one point they raised this thing up. It used to have an edge that was further down. You can see it all the way around when the water's down. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I would have had that one with the net. Yeah, but it's only well here it's about 4 feet out. Over there it's only like a foot or two out. When the water's clear, you can see the other how it used to be smaller and they had the barrier like across the way, but it was out. And it's covered with the chain link fence. So no, remember that second show I did? My friend brought a net. That helped a lot. First show, all those kids had to. Well, now they get to it easier, but they had to like lean way over just to get the fish. Ooh, there's a duck. I should feed the birds again. Yeah, you don't need it with bass, but you definitely need it with carp. You can't lip them. You got to try and get your. I was trying to get my hand underneath his gill. And they just did one little, and I had tension on it, so just snapped that 6 pound line. See, my line was still tight. If they go forward, you can see a rod go down. If they come at you and it slacks, you're not going to see any movement. That's what that first one did. Yeah, I was trying to do that too. I couldn't get his gill. I was trying to get my hand under him. That's when he broke it. Yeah, I can't do it here. It's usually what I do is just slide him on the shore. But when you got 8 inches of vertical wall, you can only boat flip them. And I'm not going to be able to do that with 6 pound line. So that fish was he was only about like 14, 15 inches. He wasn't very big. I could have got him. I was kind of figuring without the net. I didn't know the water was this high. Figure if I did get one in, I would just like hold the tripod up, show them to you, and they just snap them off anyway. Man, what happened? Did my feeding frenzy end? Yeah. Can't believe I had like a 5 minute feeding frenzy. Figured if they were in here, it'd be bang, bang, bang until I couldn't see anymore. They're probably actually all freaking right against the wall right now. Coming in here real close, trying to get all that bird feed. Carp fishing, sitting and waiting. Unless I was snagging them, then it'd be. No, I don't. That's why I just have the one pull. Yeah. Well, I said there's enough stuff out there for them. There's a big school and they came in. They got a lot of. They're if there's a school of them that came in here. I mean, there's enough of it out there that they're going to be here for like 20, 30 minutes going around picking up all the little individual pieces of corn out there. I just hate the fact I can't see my line. I don't have much more time because of this fog. It's already 8:39. Wow. Watch it have no corn. Doesn't have no corn, but it's got corn missing. It's got like two kernels missing. Two kernels missing means something was playing with it. Something sucked it in and out. All right. Perfect cast. Oh, really? Used to here. See if I can get this nice and tight. I have to go over there and bend down just to see my line. Oh, no, it's a lot brighter on the screen than it is out. Trust me. This camera makes it look really bright out here. Glad I caught one though. Should have caught two though. I was completely effed up with that drag situation. There were like four other people out here fishing. There were six people fishing. Three of them fishing for bass. Hey, Indiana fishing, how's it going? Just trying to get a last carp in. I broke one off and I caught one. And I had like three other bites. Not bad for showing up and just fishing after not being here for like 2 months. Fish just jumped right behind the duck going by. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the latest I've caught them. Last time it was right. It was till like 6:30. Between 6:30 and 7 is when I caught most of them. And then after that until dark, it was really slow. So I hate fish for them when I can't see my line. Definitely have to respool that with some like respool it with some fluorescent. Even the purple fluorescent would help. Or put on like yellow and tip it with clear. Hmm. Yeah, everything's more expensive in California. Yeah. No, I'm going for carp right now. I'm carp fishing. Dana, yeah, at night. They feed at night all the time. They don't need a full moon. It's just easier for the fishermen to see. Yeah, you can catch them. I did that show for the spotted bass. Spotted bass at Lexington, and I caught him in no moon at all. It was pitch black, and I caught like four or something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get another bite. I think I had my moment of glory there. If I would have been able to get in, if I wouldn't have got broke off twice. No, they feed all time at night. Especially around if you have like a boat dock or a launch ramp that has lights. That's the best place. I'm just using corn. Just using plain old corn. I don't know. Now that I got corn, and it's only $1. I don't need to save it. So I should come down here and actually do a show instead of a live. I know they're here now. Buy a net. Dana, you've never been on here? I do this every weekend. Every Saturday and Sunday, I go live fishing. And Tuesday night, I do like a Tuesday night hangout. Tuesday night hangout at my thing. Sometimes we play games. Got a bunch of girl fishermen that support it in the background. That's good. Considering I've been on YouTube for 13 years, I should be number one. And like I said, I go live. Well, I go live consistently. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been going live for what, over a year now, and sometimes I go live 4 or 5 days in a row. But now it's consistent Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. I caught two in this stream earlier, and this is the first time I've been back here in 2 months. If you go back a couple months, what's it called? Oh, my one show is called "Is This?" I just catch $1,000 fish? Because I caught a huge 15-pound koi right here in my show, and then oh, they're invasive everywhere. They just stick them in to eat the weeds, and then people complain and they say, "Oh, they're evasive. We don't know how they got in there." But it's always Fish and Game that sticks them in here. Yeah, if you go back, I said it's called "Did I Just Catch $1,000 Fish?" I think that's the title. And I caught like 7, 15, 18-pound carp. I caught a big koi, and then I came the next day and did one. Oh yeah, they go crazy. Yeah, it's a good one. I just decided to come down here and because I was here bass fishing and the carp were everywhere, and I said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna come down here and do something different. Show people like in because I used to fish for them all the time when I was a little kid. I'll just come down here and show them the huge carp that are in here." And I got a couple little kids, their first time ever catching them. They had fun with them. Yeah, I think it's pretty much toast right now, though. I've never done really good. I mean, I have fished for carp at night before, but I usually do. I usually do better for them in the like later afternoon, like around 3 or 4 o'clock, and I usually do really good until it gets about this dark and that, and then I mean I know they feed all night. I did spend a 24-hour at a coyote one time with a friend that's a carp fisherman, and we caught them all night. I think this live's pretty much done with the fish catching. Plus, I can't see anything anyway. You can see all the swallows going by. Yep. This is California, Monterey. Yeah, look at that. It's been out there that long. Nothing touched it. Last time I brought it in, I was missing a couple kernels, but nothing today. Yeah, this is Monterey right behind me. Actually, where you see all those cars going, that's Del Monte. Behind that is actually the ocean. And that way, those lights are over here or over this way, right behind that dock that way. That's actually wharf number 1 and wharf number 2. Yeah. Yeah, no, the ocean's right. I said all the cars you see going by me. all those cars right there going by. That's Del Monte. Other side, a little bit of grass, and then it's Del Monte Beach. I said right over there is wharf number one, wharf number two, the famous, Monterey Wharf, are right there. And then I also go live at the Coast Guard Pier for the Rockfish. That's also that way. No, this is a little paddle boat area. It's called El Estero. It's they got the paddle boats and the swans and the duck boats and stuff like that. They were all out here earlier before I went live. But yeah, this thing has bass in it. It has channeled catfish in it. There's good bass in here, but they're hard to catch. If you catch one, they're a good 3 to 4 pounds. But you can sometimes go all day with like one bite. But it's fun to come down here and play one. Well, this is fresh. This is fresh water. They actually have a pump. Whoa. Big carp just jumped. Yeah, this is actually. Yeah, this is fresh. There's another one here called Roberts Lake. It's actually just down the street from this. It has carp in it, and it has bluegill and a big hitch in that. And it's brackish because it flows into a canal that goes to the ocean, but on high tide, it actually kind of backs into it. But this one, as far as I know, I mean, over there they have two big diesel engines because this gets all the runoff and it can flood. So in the winter when it comes up, they turn it on and they suck the water down and let it fill up, suck it down and let it fill up. So I'm assuming this has a little bit of salinity to it, but it gets a lot of fresh water washing into it. So I don't think it's that much. But it's a fun lake. I don't know. Should I? Oh, it's only $1. I'm gonna feed the birds before I go. Feed the birds a little bit before I go. Maybe when I come back. Next time I come back and fish, there'll be more birds in this area. Give them something to play with. Yeah, I thought there were birds there. You're right, DeBear. I actually screwed up because the birds they weren't close enough, and I forgot corn sinks. So, unfortunately, I think all that corn went to the bottom. So, I was trying to do the wrong thing by feed the birds, but I did the right thing because it all sank to the bottom, and I don't know, maybe some fish will eat it or something. You can binge watch. You'll be able to binge watch for a long time. I have almost 1,000 videos online. Go back and watch go to my website, centralcoastbass.com. And down the very bottom, go down to the tips and tricks and the biology bites. I have about 200 of those, and they will educate you as far as bass fishing. Trust me. Ask Right to Bear. He's on here. He went back and watched them. Very, very, very educational as far as bass fishing. Odd on the last one here. Yeah, I said I'm. Last time I checked, I had 948 videos online, and I don't know. I probably put up at least 20 since then, so I'm getting really close to 1,000. I'm gonna do 1,000 video giveaway. I'm gonna celebrate my own accomplishment by giving stuff to you guys. Probably a whole bunch of plastics. All these plastics I saved. Wait, what? Well, yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I took like a couple years off. Right when fishing channels went crazy, I started writing a blog. I actually wrote the blog. It's actually still on my website if you go to blogs. I wrote it for I think 5 years, and I wrote the blog every day almost, and I kind of put up videos random once a month. Sometimes I'd skip 2 3 months, but now I'm back to consistent. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, new show. Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, live shows. Plus, I still do the tips and tricks, biology bites. I do blogs, so I put other. Yeah, I'm slacking off, and I'm slacking off, and I'm putting up 6 videos a week. For me, that's slacking off. Sometimes I put up 2 in a day. My biggest bass is I know. Thanks, right to Barry. Yeah, I'm slacking. Um, biggest bass is 9.5, but I've also cut a 9, 2 8.5s, and a bunch in the 7 pound range. I've caught an 18-pound channel cat. I've actually caught carp like 25, 28 pounds. Caught a 5 pound calico bass. That's like the biggest one. Oh, I've caught 18-pound striper, 15 or 18-pound striper once in Margarita Lake. Caught some 4 and 5 pound striper. But yeah, biggest bass 9.5. Biggest carp was about between 25 and 30. But a lot of my caught here, if you go look at the show when I did it here, it's a lot of those were probably 12 to 18 pound range. Well, no, get this, Pinot. I mean, if you go back, you just got here, but Pinot, my kind of my home lake here. Uh, I fish a lot. I just went live there yesterday, but no, but I caught the 9.5, the 9, 2 8.5, and a 7.5 in a 6 month period at Pinot. It was like that year we had the drought and it was the lowest it had been. But yeah, I caught all those in a 6 month period: 2 8.5, 7.5, a 9, and a 9.5. So that was a good 6 month stretch of bass fishing. And I think since then my biggest out of Pinot is 710. It's actually one of my biology bite videos. Biology bite video about how to know when they're on a crawdad bite. I don't show the catch or anything, but I had the fish at the time when I did it, and it was 710. Since then, it's just been 4s and 5s out of Pinot, and a lot of 2s and 3s. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I know I'm just a silhouette now. I've been a silhouette for a while. Oh wait. Ta-da! Wow. Oh, it's a little better. can see half my face now. As far as 43-inch pike, wow, that's huge. I know for a pike that's huge. That's even big for a muskie. I've never fished for him, but I watch like Natty up north and Lady Bass. They fish for pike and muskie a lot. Yeah, isn't 30-inch? Isn't 30-inch like a trophy for pike? That's what I thought. So 43, that's even bigger. Really a bandito bug. How funny. Yeah, isn't 30 a trophy for pike? Inch-wise? If I'm not mistaken. Or is it 35? Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's over 30 is considered like a 10-pound bass, like a trophy. What is it for muskie? Over 40-inch for muskie? Is that what a trophy is? So I know they get up to like 50, 60 pounds or something. Wow, I'm actually, it's quite impressive. 50 plus. Oh, 50 inches. Wow. Okay. I knew they get a lot bigger than pike. So 43 for a pike, man, that's a trophy there. Yeah, I'm actually the last person in the freaking parking lot. Actually, no, there's one more car down there. They're bending this late. Sometimes there'll be lights on and there's still kids at the skate park. The skate park's actually right behind me. Yeah, Dan, right behind me is a Monterey skate park. I've done 3 skating fishes where I go and film all the skating. Plus, I skate too still a little bit. I film skating and then I fish here afterwards, and I put them in one show. I've done 3 so far. Yeah, it's right by the Monterey Airport. Depending on the wind, when it's the right direction, I said these planes go right over the top. Yeah, I used to skate for Santa Cruz. I was sponsored to skate for Santa Cruz for like 5 years. Vert ramp. I'm usually a vert skater. And I used to skate with Tony Hawk and all those guys back in the 80s. Yeah, that's on one of my shows from like a couple of years ago. Me showing all my old pictures of me and Tony when we were like 12 and 13 down in LA. I grew up in LA. But yeah, I used to have ramp in my backyard. That's actually on there. Type in old school vert skating circa 1988. And that's me on my ramp. Yeah, that's my ramp that I had when we lived in Pebble Beach back in, I think I built it in 86, and I think it lasted till like 92. It rotted out, being in the moisture. But yeah, it comes up right away. It comes up top of the list if you type in. Yeah, if you type in old school vert skating, circa 1988, I think you just you put old school vert, it shows up on top of the list. It has like 100,000 views, 90,000 views, something like that. But it's been on there for 10 years or something. I put it on that a long time ago, right when I first got into YouTube. But yeah, it's me on my ramp, vert skating. All right, guys, it's 2 hours now, and I'm gonna wrap this one up. Thank you, Dano. That was fun. I like to have people in here and on that watch, that interact. I do get a lot of times on here where I get like 5 and 6 people and I'd get no comments. I'm like, I know people are here, but nobody's talking to me. But then all my regulars come on. And that's when I know my regulars are here. But yeah, I said I'll be live again on Tuesday. Yeah. If you like skating it, yeah, they're fun. especially last one. I had good footage in that last one. Yeah, I'll be live Tuesday night hangouts around 8 o'clock. Sometimes I'm a little late on that. Yeah, I said Tuesday hangout and then next weekend. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot. At least I caught a couple in the feed, and I don't know. Might do this again. Maybe next weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I'll come down here and see if I can get some more carp live. All right, guys, I'm out. You won't even be able to see me do the